Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch considerably above his weight.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Up he gets! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Plays it out to the flank. Busquets pushes it out wide. Castillejo. Well weighted. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Aimed long and direct. And it's Luis Suarez. Abate tries to get it forward quickly. Busquets, a scorer already in the game. Into the channel. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Piqué. Coutinho goes looking. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Let's put a stop to that. Titi. Coutinho spreads it towards the left. Oh, good interception. Çalhanoğlu is the guilty party there. That intervention was very necessary. Shapes the shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Suso. And that's well defended. Castillejo. Vidal sends it forward with interest. Barcelona are in control here on the brink of half-time. He's found his man. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Out wide to the right. Timely intervention. Looking to break out here. Bakayoko. Vidal. And it's Coutinho. Done very well to intervene. He's left his man. Messi. And Messi! And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Fine defending there. Luis Suarez. He strokes for goal! In it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Barcelona are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Philippe Coutinho! Yes! And they are cruising away. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Going through. Luis Suarez. Bakayoko. Dembele. He's got through. Luis Suarez. And he's there to cut it out. Dabate. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Goes for... And a header! Really well taken goal. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's got away. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Cutrone. Suso looking to get on the end of this. Semedo knocks it away. Looking for space out wide. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
It may have been caught offside, but Suso may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Kessié. Bakayoko plays it forward. Out wide to the right. And it's Abate. Lobs it in gently. There are a few waiting for it. Abate delivers. And that's been levered clear. Luis Suarez dashing forward at pace. Messi. Luis Suarez. Hits one! Back of the net! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's Vidal. Messi. Vidal. He's left his man. Luis Suarez. Now it's Vidal. Plays it back. Cut out in the nick of time. Vidal. Kessié goes looking. Coutinho. Well read, he sorted that out. Kessié tries to get it forward quickly. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Deftly done.
It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Messi. Kessié. And time is up. Barcelona, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. There's the whistle. Arsenal will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Jordi Alba. Piqué. Nelson Semedo. Messi. Vidal. And it's Aubameyang. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Sergio Busquets. Messi. He's got away. Messi. Vidal. So who's he picking out? And he's there to cut it out. Speculative strike. Jordi Alba delivers. Too long and over the line. And it's Ramsey. Over it comes.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Socrates cuts it out. Mustafi. Messi. Into opposition territory. Messi! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Hits one! It's broken loose. Forward it goes. Well read, he sorted that out. It's Dembele! And he's there to make a great save.
Dembele sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Aubameyang. Semedo sends it forward with interest. Semedo plays it forward. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's Iwobi. He's left his man, going through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Aubameyang.
Barcelona really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Luis Suarez. Mkhitaryan. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And it's Dembele. Oh, good interception. Monreal. Now it's Iwobi. Ramsey. And that has put a stop to that. Luis Suarez. Dembele. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's Ozil. It's on a plate. Ozil! Philippe Coutinho. Vidal. Suarez pushes it out wide. Now it's Messi. Vidal. Mkhitaryan. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So off we go once more.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
He's in. Mkhitaryan with a shot.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Mkhitaryan. There will be a throw-in. Keeps everyone guessing. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Plays it out to the wing. Nelson Semedo. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi looking to run onto it. Coutinho. Here it is now, surely! Coutinho finds himself offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Get a throw in. Mustafi. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Jordi Alba. Mkhitaryan on a strong run down the right. Mkhitaryan. That's a throw. Arsenal have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Out wide to the right. Messi. Mustafi gets rid without sophistication. And it's Ozil. Now it's Aubameyang. Ramsey plays a clever pass. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. From Titi, back to the keeper and try something new. Crunching tackle. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ozil tries to stroke it through. Aimed long and direct. Gets it back. Oh, that's a waste. Throw in. Titi. Ozil demonstrates his quality. Mkhitaryan gets into some space. He's left his man. Big chance! It's in! And that could well be the winner!
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Into the channel. It is quite a run he's making here. Iwobi crosses it up to meet it. Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Arsenal take a 2-goal header! Iwobi. Aubameyang. Looks to clip it forward, and it's got through. Now shot at goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's got through to him. Now it's Aubameyang. Hits one! He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Oh, Peter, it's...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The team... It's Luis Suarez! He's got away with one there. Socrates cuts it out. Arsenal do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Clip it forward.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Messi hurtling down that right flank. Is it in? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's got through to him, and the flag has stayed down. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Suarez looks to dink one in. Forward it goes. Mesut Ozil. Luis Suarez. Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's neat. Coutinho. It's a brilliant interception. Ramsey. Welbeck. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's Dembele! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco put it, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. And he's made certain that won't get through. Cleared without complication. Socrates goes for goal! And another time! And the ball's come out!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Ramsey. Papastathopoulos. Koscielny. Mustafi. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. He spotted the run and played him through. It's Ozil. Luis Suarez. Played out to the right. And it's Welbeck. Ramsey. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Coutinho. That intervention was very necessary. Ramsey. Piqué gets it back. Now it's Luis Suarez. Welbeck is demanding it out wide. Going through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Ramsey. Played back in. Aubameyang looking to run onto it. And he just whacks it away. Welbeck. Welbeck shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Ramsey. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Semedo goes looking. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half. Heads it! It's broken loose.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And it's Welbeck. He's got options out wide. And that has been clubbed away. Aubameyang. Philippe Coutinho. Dembele. Mesut Ozil, well positioned to make that interception. Philippe Coutinho plays it out to the wing. And it's Vidal. Coutinho. Koscielny.
It's something that's kind of hit me in recent times, the pressing like this, keeping constant pressure on the opposition. I like to see it too.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Mkhitaryan plays it forward. Here it comes. Dembele, good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Dembele, who's steaming forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Coutinho. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Gets up to head it! And in again!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Mesut Ozil. Jordi Alba does well there, alert. Luis Suarez. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Arsenal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Messi, he's left his man. It's out for a goal kick. So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming. Just brushed off the ball there. Ramsey. He's found his man. Aimed long and direct. And it's Luis Suarez. He's got away. Luis Suarez has a pop! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Ramsey. Iwobi. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Dembele. And it's Luis Suarez.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Vidal. Coutinho. Oh, it's opened up. It's Luis Suarez! Really well taken goal.
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it
hits one! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Away from immediate danger.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Dembele.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And time is up. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona won thanks to a disciplined game plan.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so can he put it away? It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, that defence...
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
He's got options out wide. And a header! Oh, the ball's come loose! In for the pieces! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Philippe Coutinho goes looking. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Big chance, must be! Can he score? They've done it! Barcelona are back in business.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Barcelona had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Into the channel. Has he picked him out? Now it's Vidal. A chop, he's had a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's a goal kick. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Suarez clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Semedo plays it forward. That's gone a long way up and away. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Piqué. And it's Messi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rakitic needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that has been clubbed away. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Messi goes up and over. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Messi. Well positioned to make that interception. Defence has got rid of that. Nelson Semedo. Philippe Coutinho. He's through the middle. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! It's broken loose. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Ball through needs to be good here. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Out to the left it goes. And he's made certain that won't get through. Philippe Coutinho plays it out to the wing. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. And it's been taken straight back. Luis Suarez. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So, another set play. So, he's plotting something before playing it in. Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. That was venomous. Header! Superb goal! Great corner, and he did the rest. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi tries to get it forward quickly. He's come loose. And he just whacks it away. Rakitic pushes it out wide. Titi gets into the right position to intercept. Done very well to intervene. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Barcelona get into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. It's got through to him. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Looks to clip it forward. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And Titi. Oh, good interception. Lobs it in gently. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's got through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Luis Suarez. Going through.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Shoots! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
And the shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Messi. Aimed long and direct. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Shoots! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Suarez probably never met anything better in his footballing life until he smashed that volley. Magnificent.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And it's Vidal. Hit into the middle. Dembele hits it! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Luis Suarez. It's got through and... Rakitic. He's looked long this time. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Nelson Semedo. Busquets goes looking. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ter Stegen can claim that. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. Breaks on here. He's left his man. Can he find a finish now? Busquets knocks it away. And it's Dembele. Going through. In by Roberto. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Dembele. Hoists it high. Now it's Messi. He's got away. This could fall anywhere. Forward it goes. Nelson Semedo. Plays it forward. And that's been won straight back. Luis Suarez. He's not going to get that. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled. And there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty! Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to go one up. Golden opportunity wasted.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Can he score? It's there!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Croatia trail at this early stage. How will they respond? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Semedo cuts it out. Croatia are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Chorluka goes looking. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Luis Suarez. Barcelona get it back again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Dembele clips one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's Rakitic. He's played him through. Oh, he's broken. It's Perisic! It's broken loose. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Aimed long and direct. Dembele tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Coutinho pings it out wide. And that's been won straight back. Oh, he has a swing at it! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Has he picked him out? Going through. Perisic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Right through the middle. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Fine defense. Philippe Coutinho! And more and more and more. And already they're looking to run away with it. Coutinho duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And a header! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Sergio Busquets. Suarez pushes it out wide. He's left his man. Beautifully done. Messi, Vidal, and he's cut it out. He's got away. And we hit half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Barcelona have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Dembele. And it's been taken straight back. Rakitic plays it forward. Dinks one in. That's a brilliant interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Jordi Alba looking to get on the end of this. He's gone for it! Oh, denied at the last.
Philippe Coutinho put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Oh, surely! Forward it goes.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Chorluka battles to win it back. Dembele. No way through there. Keeper's got good distance on that.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Piazza. Titi cuts it out. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's on his way. Vidal.
Modric just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Now it's Mandzukic. He's through. It's one-on-one. Hits one. It's anyone's ball. The shot's on. And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. That's a promising ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Kalinic clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Going through. He's got away. Big and Messi! And in for the pieces. And in it goes. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
It's become a case of men against boys. Messi has a hit! Cut out in the nick of time. Coutinho shoots! Oh, almost a sixth!
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic does well there, alert. Piazza. Mandzukic. Semedo gets into the right position to intercept. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Big chance. Luis Suarez! It's in! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And back to base. Michelko. Vida. Michelko. Piazza. Vida. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, what are your thoughts on this game then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go. Luis Suarez! Managed to get it away. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Lo Celso plays it forward. Argentina will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way? It's Higuain! He's done very well to get to that.
Higuain is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Messi goes short, aimed long and direct. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. To the keeper and go again. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Argentina just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Plays a clever pass. Whistle's gone, just offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
And it's Coutinho. Breaks on here. It's got through to him. Now it's Higuain. Face to face with the keeper. Goes for goal! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Argentina take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi. Good ball. Jordi Alba.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Mercado gets it back. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Higuain. Has a pop! What about it? All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Argentina are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Higuain. Marcos Rojo. He spotted the run and played him through. He's left his man. Higuain! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
And it's Messi. Well positioned to make that interception. Vidal. Fine defending there. Forward it goes. Messi. loose ball. And it's been taken straight back. Going through. Lo Celso tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Messi clips one through. And it's Dembele. And he's made certain that won't get through. Nelson Semedo. Vidal. Now it's Vidal. Now it's Messi. He's made sure that that won't get through. Could move up a gear here. Right through the middle. Now it's Higuain. It's Higuain! Good stop. That wasn't easy. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Pinged one through here. Coutinho. Can he finish? Goal! The second half sparked straight into life.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Forward it goes. Higuain is on his own. Messi! Just off target.
Messi clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Lo Celso. Luis Suarez. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Decent looking ball. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Argentina seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Aimed long and direct. Lazio plays it forward. Luis Suarez. And it's Messi. Shot at goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Messi. Luis Suarez. Looking to shoot. They've scored! Barcelona are back in business. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Argentina can make their change now with a break in play. Higuain, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He's through. Surely he's scored. Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Barcelona take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Luis Suarez looks to clip it forward.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
It's a brilliant interception.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Nelson Semedo.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Looking to break out here. Piqué battles to win it back.
They have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's Luis Suarez! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Suarez certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
And it's Vidal. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Ball through needs to be good. Is it in? Danger averted for now. Out again for a throw-in. Delivery from Dybala. Vidal knocks it away. Now it's Di Maria. And the ball. Dybala has a go! Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. Lazio. And that's that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. As you can see, we've already started here. Busquets spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Jordi Alba plays it towards the front. Now it's Messi, and the weighted pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Titi boots it to safety. And that has been clubbed away. Messi goes looking. Coutinho. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's gone a long way up and away. Titi tries lifting it over. Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Lofted into the middle. Well played, he saw that coming. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Piqué cuts it out. Right through the middle. It's a great shapes to shoot. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's Luis Suarez. He's left his man. Fires it in low. Vidal. Messi. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Keeper and try something new. Rakitic looks to dink one in. Chance! Piqué showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looks to clip it forward. And it's Luis Suarez, hit long and direct. Messi shoots! No, not this time.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho going through. Luis Suarez, he's got away, swept in. Real chance to break.
Barcelona have beautifully policed that midfield.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Roberto pushes it out wide. Barcelona are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Once again for a throw-in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Luis Suarez. He's left his man. Titi demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. It's a loose ball. Good idea, just poorly executed. And now they can launch a counter. He's through the middle. It's got through and the shot! A skipper's goal!
Oh, that's very, very well played by the skipper. He was only too aware of the importance of a goal at this late stage in the first half. He knew it would affect the teams, all part of the thought process.
And we've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the action has already resumed here. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Piqué gathers from the goal kick. And Titi. Coutinho. He's got away. Rakitic. Shoots! And he's there to hoof it away. Now it's Luis Suarez. Going through. Luis Suarez. Oh, Luis Suarez! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Dembele. Ball is over the line. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Semedo tried to play it through.
Nelson Semedo encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's left his man. Vidal. The shot's on! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Jordi Alba. He's gone for it! And in it goes! Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So the ball's gone out of play, and a change is upcoming. Rakitic, who's got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure.
Looking to shoot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He'll have a dip! In for the follow-up. Good, strong hand by the keeper. And he comes up trumps again. In with a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well positioned to make that interception. Dembele has it in a wide position, so what next?
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances.
Face to face with the keeper, Luis Suarez! He scores! Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Played down the flank. He's got away. Can he find a finish now? He's had a go! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
He's made it 2, and no doubt it hits one! No, he's missed it. And it's Luis Suarez. He's through. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And Coutinho! Roberto. Coutinho plays it out to the wing. And the weighted pass. Piqué does roll there. Alert. Chip through. And he's there to cut it out. Messi. Nicely measured pass. Messi, he's onside. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Busquets gets into the right position to intercept. Dembele needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's been levered clear. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a waste. And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona just seem to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets, the more they come true.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Has a pop! Tried the volley, but no.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Busquets plays it forward. Chip through. He's in space and looking for options. Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Walcott. Oh, good interception. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
He's picked him out. Can he? Lookman! Oh, great save, real class.
Lookman sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
It's a promising ball. It's Dembele. Tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Luis Suarez making use of the space out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And can he put it away? Goal! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Bernard. Richarlison. And he's cut it out. We can get that clear. Well played, he saw that coming. Aimed long and direct. It's a throw. Dembele, Luis Suarez. Can he score? Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Lookman pushes it out wide. Walcott. Point-blank header! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Jordi Alba. And it's Vidal. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Idrissa Gueye floats one over. Messi looking to run onto it. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. And help's available out wide.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
PK. Nelson Semedo. Vidal goes looking. Enya cuts it out. Bernard. He's got options out wide. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bernard. He's played him through. Richarlison. Chance to shoot. Coutinho has set up one goal so far. Dembele plays it forward. And the finish! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. It's going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. That gets things going for the second half. Dembele. Forward it goes. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Plays it out to the flank. Walcott. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Messi proves too strong there. It's a loose ball.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Richarlison. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dembele. Richarlison. Idrissa Gueye needed to come up with a better ball.
Idrissa Gueye encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Looks to thread it through. Tries to dink it in. Well positioned to make that interception. And Titi. Vidal. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Richarlison. PK. Vidal. And it's got through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Bernard. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Richarlison. The keeper's ball. And it's Messi. And he's made certain that won't get through. Sigurdsson. Luis Suarez. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Coached through there. Here it comes.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires...
It's Walcott! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Calvert-Lewin. Busquets positions himself well and cuts it out. Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Nelson Semedo. Back into the middle. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Played out to the right. He's left his man. Dembele. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Lookman. Calvert-Lewin. Chance, has a swing at it, and the ball's come out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Messi. Up to meet it, and it's there! And they are pulling clear here. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball. Oh, he goes for goal! He scores! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Calvert-Lewin showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Richarlison. And it's Luis Suarez. Now the counter. Digne. And that will be the final act. Barcelona claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and you give the manager a big pat on the back.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend.
Luis Suarez!
Now a chance to break. Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Out wide to the right. Messi tries lifting it over. A little chip. No, not quite. Sergio Busquets. Forward it goes. Aimed long and direct. Nelson Semedo goes looking. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Suarez spreads it towards the left, puts in a cross. And that's been levered clear. Koke plays it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Sergio Busquets. And it's Messi. Chip through. Going through. Messi's cross. And he just whacks it away. Dashing forward at pace. He's off on a marauding run. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Philippe Coutinho. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. So it is still 0-0. Jordi Alba. Piqué. Nelson Semedo. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Played back in. Messi. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Griezmann. Plays a clever pass. Out of play for a goal kick. Sergio Busquets. Nelson Semedo. Messi. Felipe Luis sticks in a foot to win it back. Partey. Griezmann. Out to the left it goes. Semedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Philippe Coutinho. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Luis Suarez. He's left his man. Dembele has got himself a free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
A skipper's goal! Spectacular goal, it really was, and delivered by the leader at a crucial stage, which influences the respective half-time moods now. And for that team on the receiving end, they shouldn't get too upset. Sometimes you just have to acknowledge brilliance.
Oh, that is a bit special. Barcelona take the lead. He's gone for it! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And that has added a hot... And the first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's the second half started.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
It's Diego Costa. Well, they can break here. Koke clips one. Big chance! Superb goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He's got away. Morata. Can he finish? It's there! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So the lead now is 2.
Well,
it's Luis Suarez! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Gets up to head it! No, he's got that completely wrong. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Messi. Koke with a long pass. It's got through to it. Griezmann! Great idea, just poorly executed.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Jordi Alba. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Not forward. What does he try from here?
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's Dembele! And the ball's come out. He's left his man. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Costa looking to run onto it. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Vidal. Jimenez positions himself well and cuts it out. Vidal trying to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he has been fouled there. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He'll fancy himself from here. Griezmann! Partey. Dembele, with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho. Can he score? And somehow he managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Philippe Coutinho. Dembele. Coutinho. Luis Suarez. Vitolo. Messi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oblak gets good distance on it. And a shot! That is absolutely glorious! About as smooth as it gets. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Felipe. Partey. Aimed long and direct. Jordi Alba. Philippe Coutinho. There is the final whistle. Barcelona have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim.